Get off of me, you. Oh, you little... If I get my paws on you, I'll...
Hey, Elliot, what gives?
Fleas, Ace. We're infested with fleas.
I beg your pardon. What do you mean, we?
I can't concentrate, Ace. If these fleas don't take a powder, I'll never come up with an idea for your next adventure.
What say we start from scratch?
Okay, let's see. Well, we need something big. Something bold. Something that kicks off with a great big bang.
This situation has gotten out of paw. It must be stopped.
Oh, great, Bruno. You're gonna poison him, right?
Poison him?
Yeah.
I was just gonna lock the door.
The door? How's that gonna stop our flea problem?
Flea problem?
Yeah.
I'm talking about our cat problem.
Cat problem? What cats?
Well, the ones that Miss Fluffy is renting that empty apartment to.
Bruno, Miss Fluffy owns this building. Besides, she is a cat.
Don't confuse me. Those cats are out of here.
What about my fleas?
I got no time for fleas. This means war.
Hey, that's it.
Care to clue me in?
Sure, Ace. Bruno may be a few pups short of a litter, but he gave me a great idea for your next adventure. Gotcha.
The trouble started when a gang of East Side cats started knocking off warehouses on the West Side. The West Side was Bugsy Vile's end of town. It wasn't long before Bugsy started biting back. The whole thing turned into an all-out gang war. They were fighting like cats and dogs. But the way I figured it, let them run each other out of town. It would make life in Dog City a whole lot easier. Right, in my dreams.
Aim's a little off, Ace.
Not really, Rosie. I've always hated this coat stand. So, fill me in. Why a social call from the chief of detectives?
I need to know if you've heard anything around town about a fat cat named Claude Badley.
Rosie suspected Claude was behind the warehouse robberies. She had nothing to go on, and since the East Side was out of her jurisdiction, I told her I'd sniff around. The tail end of Tabbytown wasn't the safest place for a mutt like me, but someone had to cut Rosie a break.
Oh, Claude! Chocolate mouse for dessert? Another bottle of imported cream? You really know how to make this kitten purr. Not like that mangy mutt Bugsy Vile.
A toast, Kitty, to the beginning of a perfect friendship.
Cool me curious, Claude, but how are you planning to get rid of Bugsy anyways?
Later, my pet. First... Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. Mr. Hart, I believe.
You always treat your visitors so badly?
Most amusing, Mr. Hart. So, you two know each other?
Yeah, I'm just used to seeing her with her claws in a different kind of coat. More of a houndstooth, if you know what I mean.
Was that a wisecrack?
I just thought you preferred the company of dogs, specifically one whose tag reads Bugsy Vile.
Listen, Bruno, I do not like what you are insinuating.
I ain't incinerating nothing, Miss Fluffy. It's just that cats are, you know.
I most certainly do. I also know what you are. You're lazy, you drool, you eat like a pig, and you never, ever wash.
Got you there, Bruno.
If you do not like cats, then I do not like you. In other words, you're fired.
Fired? Just like that? I am housebroken.
Bruno, my fleas, have a heart.
Speaking of hot,
Ace.
Bugsy Vile is lazy, he drools, he eats like a pig, and he never washes himself. Bugsy can roll over and play dead for all I care. Claude is now my cat's meow, and I his smitten kitten.
huh?
See Mr. Hart safely back to his side of town.
Somebody has sent me a little pet as a gift? It must be a token of undying affection from Kitty. Mad Dog! Ace Hart, is this some sort of joke at my expense? Because if it is...
It's no joke, Bugsy. Oh, let me put it to you as gently as possible. Kitty's thrown you to the dogs, dropped you like a hot potato, left you flat as a road dog with a tire track sweatsuit.
Huh?
Kitty dumped you for a cat named Badly.
What are you telling me, Hart? Kitty left me for a cat that was poorly named?
No, his name is Badly. Claude Badly.
I cannot believe it. After all of these many years together, she jilts me for my feline foe. It is senseless.
But Dogfather, you love senseless.
Not anymore. I am a beaten dog.
Bugsy went to kibble in bits. I sort of felt sorry for him. No dog deserved that kind of treatment. Loyalty among dogs was sacred. It was obviously something cats knew nothing about. I started going over my case when I got the anonymous call.
Hey, you!
Whoever it was had a good set of lungs and a pretty good aim. Cats planning a hit. 1324 Munsterlander. Tonight. The tip paid off. It was Claude's Tomcats. This time, I was taking no chances. My disguise was foolproof. And speaking of fools...
No time for catnaps. Give me a paw with that last crate.
Sardine?
You gonna join us?
Good. Something really started smelling fishy, and it wasn't just me.
So, my pet, you've been dying to know how I intend to get rid of Bugsy Vile? Voila! My doggy doomsday machine.
So that's why Claude had been stealing electrical parts.
How soon, Professor?
Soon. The device is almost finished.
Very impressive, Claude. But what is it?
Well, it's a sort of a bad thing that will do very, very bad things, and...
Hold the phone. You don't know what in dog's name it is, do you, Elliot?
Well, it's sort of a bad thing.
Since I no longer like here, you can flea bomb this dump yourself.
It's a
Flea bomb, a most odious device that doesn't kill fleas, but releases them. Even as we speak, we are heading for the canine heart of Dog City, where the bomb would be detonated, which will bring every mangy mongrel in town to their knees, begging for mercy. So you see, Kitty, my pet, by using the tiniest of creatures, fleas, I will bring even the mightiest of canines to their humble haunches. Cats will finally rule Dog City.
Don't you mean Cat City?
It's brilliant, Tiger. There's just one thing. Fleas bite cats, too?
Oh, yes. Good point, my pet. Well, you see,
Elliot.
I'm thinking. Okay.
I neglected to mention that these specially bred fleas only prey on the blood of hapless hounds.
My dog. I gotta warn Rosie. I'll just slip out quietly and...
The ubiquitous Mr. Hart.
Knock off the name calling, Claude. You'll never get away with this.
Oh, really, Mr. Hart? And who is going to stop me?
Me! That's who!
You'll never get away with this, Vile.
Oh, yeah? And who is it that is going to stop me?
Oh.
I had to ask.
Face it, Vile. Not only are you hopelessly outnumbered, your number's up, and your situation's hopeless.
The joke is on you, Claude. Okay, boys, let 'em have it. Boys? Oh, boys!
You'll never get away with this, Claude.
The flea bomb is activated. 5 minutes until detonation.
You were saying, my misguided mutt. Now that my bomb is fully armed, it's only a matter of... The ship's changing course. Get this ship back on course, now! Oh, and Tiny.
Yeah, boss?
Get off my tail!
It seems, Hart, this is all for the best. Without my precious kitten by my side, I have nothing to live for.
Quit being such a sap, Vile. Kitty joined Claude for one reason. To get the goods on him so she could turn him over to the police.
Are you inferring that she was but trying to foil my feline foe?
Yeah, and she got me to play backup by tipping me off to the last warehouse heist.
She did it all for me? You give me a reason to live at a time like this?
I am disappointed, my pet. I thought you were a clever cat. But obviously Bugsy's dumb mutt mentality has rubbed off on you.
Let's just say Bugsy taught me something about loyalty. You just don't get it, do you? It's not the moisture level of their nose, or even the color of their coat, cat or dog. It's what's inside that counts. And believe me, mouse breath, what's inside you stinks!
Now, Kitty, we're both cats here. Surely we can reason this out. Kitty? Kitty? Meow.
Hurry up, Hart! I can hear the little monsters licking their lips.
Just about. There. We got about 30 seconds.
Okay, untie me!
No time, Bugsy. I gotta deactivate this bomb. The fate of Dog City hangs in the balance.
Rescued by my forsworn enemy. Thank dog my boys are not here to see me now. Make haste, Hart! Untie me so that I may make amends with a certain not-so-fickle feline. And as for you, you overgrown flea-ridden firecracker, take this. Maybe try messing with the wires again. Gotta go!
The flea or not the flea? As if there's a question. Elliot, give me a break here. That bomb's gonna go off any second. I already deactivated it once.
You have to scuttle the ship, Ace. Sink it before the bomb goes off.
Oh, sure. Got any spare torpedoes on you?
Try this.
A plug? You're kidding, right? He's not kidding.
Pull, Ace, pull!
My kitten! I am coming, my pet! Kitty, are you all right?
Oh, Bugsy. I think I broke a nail.
I will get you the best doctors that senseless acts of violence can buy. Where is Claude?
Oh, over there.
Kitten, you are the greatest!
Aw, Bugsy. I bet you say that to all the Angoras.
Come, let us make off, away from this ill-mannered Manx and into the proverbial sunset.
But the sun just came up.
Whatever. Ship ahoy! There is our boat. But, where are the boys?
I hate it when this happens.
Any sign of Ace?
Just this, Chief. Ace Hart was one tough dog.
He was a heck of a detective.
He was a jerk. He should never have kicked that bomb after I deactivated it.
That's not the way I remember it.
Oh, come on, Hart. Yous are not gonna haunt me now, are yous?
Never thought about it, Bugsy. But it's something to look forward to.
Ace Hart, you're a real piece of work. How do you do it?
I'm wet! Get me a towel, a hairdryer, anything!
You really helped me out, Ace. I owe you. I owe you big.
Yeah? Big enough for a couple of bowls of chow at the Bark and Wolf, Rosie?
Sure, I can use a little kibble and conversation. My treat.
I am truly sorry that I ever doubted your loyalty, my pet. Yous have my unequivocal guarantee that I will never insult yous or your species again.
Man, why should I believe you, Bruno?
Oh, please, Miss Fluffy, give me my job back, and I promise to treat all tenants alike. I'm begging you, please.
All right, you can have your job back.
Oh, thank you, Miss
You're welcome.
Buffet.
Stop drooling and get back to work.
Congratulations, Bruno. Now you can get rid of my fleas.
Yeah, give me a break, will you?
Pardon me. I'm looking for the building superintendent.
That would be I, Bruno.
Oh, well, I'm supposed to move into the empty apartment.
I'm sorry, but that apartment has been rented
What?
by cats.
Uh-huh. That's me, Bob Katz. K-A-T-Z.
Your cat? Well, what do you know?
Yeah.
Follow me, Mr. Katz. I was just about to flea bomb your apartment.
Ooh, hot dog.
Miss Fluffy, what about my fleas?
Fleas?
Yeah.
I do not know to what you are referring, Mr. Shag.
Huh?
I do not allow fleas in this building. Good day. Bruno!
But...
Well, Elliot, one thing's for sure. We all know what's bugging you.
Very funny, Ace.
It's a joke, Elliot. Comedy's a big part of this show.
Oh, it's a joke. Well, did you hear the one about the private eye dog with fleas?
Now, Elliot.
They say he had an itchy trigger finger.
Hey, get these things off of me, will ya?